hook up the capture card because I can't have it connected at the start of the stream anymore. I have to go live first and then hook it up. Stupid.
That is bizarre.
I hear people. Okay, so yeah, it's capturing us now. I should have looked at this ahead of time, but do I need to adjust the aspect ratio?
Maybe.
No, it's not channels. It's this is not the right menu. What the hell? I thought there was a menu you go to for. Maybe that's only in the original Wii. Well, let me see how it looks once we get this started up.
Yeah, I think that's really all we can do at this point.
Rock'em sock'em Kodooms. Let's move this closer.
Yeah. The screen is kind of far away from where we're
Who
sitting.
has the initiative for that shit? Okay, yeah, so it looks a little squished.
Yeah, I don't know.
I may have to back out to the Wii U menu. Initiative? What's that?
Yeah, Rockman has heard me before. Hi, Rockman. Hi, Buckminst, Lux, whoever else might be lurking in here.
And then I think I'm gonna need to do something on the gamepad because Wii U problems. Hey, Split.
Oh yes, Lux. Yes, I need to address this. It's not going to surprise you in the least, though it shouldn't anyway. But yes, my favorite Gen 7 starter so far. I imagine it will remain that way, unless its final evolution is a total disaster, which I highly doubt. Is one of my favorite Gen 7 Pokemon period revealed so far, which is saying a lot because I've liked virtually every Pokemon they've introduced so far. I'm very excited for Sun and Moon, so... but yes, Rowlet is my fave.
4-3. Yeah, this is something I should have done ahead of time.
Rockman, we did Secret of Mana, which yes is an RPG. We did Kirby Return to Dreamland. We did your favorite game, Super Mario 3D World. Those are the three that come to mind.
Those are the three we did, yeah. Okay.
I think you were definitely around for at least some of those.
Yeah, Split was there.
Yeah, Split. Yeah, you were there. High Split.
Yes, Lux.
Yeah, he would obviously be a Litten person. It does not even need to be said. Litten, and I'm sure he would get Sun. Solgaleo. He likes his cats.
Okay, so now we'll actually be starting the game. I guess we'll have to wait until we actually start playing to see if we need to adjust the volume at all.
Yeah, hopefully not. I think it's...
I don't remember if this game has like an opening story to it or anything. Just a demo, it looks like.
I didn't think it did. It's not like... I mean, unlike Final Fight, which actually makes an effort to have a story.
Oh yeah, I can turn like I can just have some music playing, and that way we can test the volume that way. Okay, can you guys hear the music all right? Hey, Fish, welcome.
Oh, hi, Fish.
Yeah, Lux is a bat person. Thanks for the hosts.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Moon myself. I mean, bats are cool. They fly. They're not birds, but they fly. They're cool in my book.
Yes, the no shirts platform.
I'm like, well, how can you not like Hager? He's just one of the iconic beat 'em up characters of all time.
Although when we play that game, people are gonna riot because we're not going to
Yeah,
play
neither of us are going to play as Hager, and when we get to Final Fight 2, we'll explain that, but...
Well, yeah, let us know if you can hear both of us okay, and if you can hear the music coming from the game okay. I don't really want to move on until it sounds alright. Guy is not in Final Fight 2. Well, he is, but you can't play as
he's
him.
he's not a playable character. Final Fight 2 might surprise a lot of you people who are not familiar with it, because outside of Hager, the other two playable characters are unique to that game. They don't appear in any other Final Fights.
Fish says audio sounds good. Okay. So I know I do want to adjust some options, because unlike the other two games we're going to play today, in this game you can actually turn off friendly fire, which is going to help us quite a bit.
Yeah, friendly fire really sucks in this game. It's a problem that you do not need.
Oh, okay, so he's loudest, and then I'm in the middle, and the game audio is quietest. I can turn up the game.
Well, I'm going to be loudest because I'm closest to the mic, but it's the game audio that is the... What does it sound like now? I'm more worried about the game audio than us at this point. But...
Yeah, hey, Darkfire. Yeah, this is an unusual time for me to stream, but it works out better for us for this particular one. And then there's also angry mode here, which just looking at it, you might not be able to tell what it does, but we want it on.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad thing. It does not make the game harder. It actually helps you as a player.
Yeah, when you take a certain amount of damage, you become invincible for a certain amount of time, and you just go to town on the enemies.
Oh, well, the levels are good? Rockman says this.
Alright, I guess we can get started then. 2 players. I like Uzi.
And I prefer Jack Flack. Is this controller like not fucking...
Oh, maybe it went to sleep.
Yeah, it went to sleep.
Turn on.
Why is it being stubborn?
Okay, fine, let's do it this way again. Yeah, completely deactivated. Yeah, I think they had to change the spelling of his name from UZI because Nintendo of America's rules. Okay, now hit this.
Yeah, Uzi Nelson is kind of, I mean, it has to be some kind of translation compromise. I mean, what kind of cop is named Uzi Nelson?
Should be good now. Yeah,
okay,
he's good.
It's good.
So there's not really much of a story to this game. It's
not really.
Pretty typical for a beat 'em up. There's some evil gang you gotta beat the shit out of and bring them to justice.
Which again, yeah, is basically Final Fight, but Final Fight actually presents its story, well, it has cinema scenes at the beginning and the end and that sort of thing, but this game really doesn't. Yeah, it's a pretty bad pun, Rock.
Oh, freaking skinny enemies.
some of you might know this game, some of you might not. It was a beat 'em up for the SNES that kind of flew under the radar. It wasn't super popular because it wasn't Final Fight or Double Dragon or what have you. It's a bit more on the obscure side.
Yeah, and the mechanics are not as polished as like Final
No,
Fight.
no.
The hit detection in this game can be really wonky at times.
Yeah, and which makes it more difficult. It's not an easy game, especially later on.
Yeah, last time we played this, we barely beat it with the amount of continues it gives you.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, we've beaten it a few times, but it's never gotten to the point that we've demolished it. It's always been something of a challenge.
Slow down. Oh, he almost hit me there. Butch. Now we get on a bus because you almost always ride some kind of moving vehicle on a beat 'em up.
Yep. At least once. Wait until we get to Streets of Rage. It happens quite a bit in that.
I like using the dash attack in this game. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it. Wow, okay.
L or R is the
Yeah,
dash.
it's L or R. It's kind of weird like that.
The national edition of the City Times.
I was looking at an FAQ on this game yesterday. I believe this game is actually set in LA.
Yes, this stage is in LA.
Yeah. At
Later we move out of California.
Yeah. Because in the second stage you go to an LA stadium.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm paying more attention to chat than I should be, I guess, but this is a stream, so I am going to be looking at chat.
There's another enemy on the right side who's not coming back over here.
That happens a lot in this game.
Unless I'm making that up. It's not 75% California, it's only half California. I missed with that knife.
Is the last boss's headquarters, is that in New York?
No, it's
Where is it?
Southern America.
I don't really remember where it is in this game.
Because after the first 3 stages...
Yeah, you go to the jungle, yeah. I just wasn't sure where his skyscraper was located.
Yeah, I don't know where in Southern America.
I should be spamming jump kicks. Jump kicks are pretty useful in this game.
Now to get off the bus. Really, Lux? Oh yeah, sorry, we're spoiling the beat 'em up. I guess I need that more than you. This enemy makes his first appearance.
Well, I actually almost said the last boss's name, but I'm going to hold off on that because it's kind of funny.
Yeah, Goro is his name. Doesn't have 4 arms, though. And I did not meet him in Japan. Actually, you haven't even seen that picture, have you?
Of Goro?
not really of Goro, but there's a picture that we took in Japan that looks kind of like Goro's stage in Mortal Kombat. Is that a hot dog in the ground?
Yeah, well,
Get yourself a hot dog.
It was taking forever to pick up for some reason. Like the game was just not letting me do it.
Ah, damn it. He's got
Ow.
a freaking hurricane kick. Now I'm in angry mode.
We need somebody in angry mode, though. It would have been nice if you had held off on it just a little bit longer.
Now for the
Because
first boss.
now we have a
GD.
boss.
So he's got a sword, and if you can keep him away from it, it's good because he won't attack unless he's got the sword in his hand.
Just threw him off the screen. I picked up his sword.
God damn it.
Oh, you just threw him, knocked him into me.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, thankfully.
Got
He's
him.
dead.
And the other enemies just leave. And now we go to the stadium.
It just says LA City Stadium, which doesn't mean a whole lot because there are quite a few stadiums in LA.
But
But
it's a track and field.
okay,
thing.
you would think it would be like a baseball stadium or something.
Oh, damn it.
Ow! That was a great way to start the stage.
There's a knife over here. And I missed.
Oh, I missed.
This nice old man. That picture that he's linked to is in an adult video store. There's this old man who just like looks like he's up to no good.
Welcome to Japan.
Yeah. Dynamite. Can never really hit people with this. Oh, okay, and then I hit two of them.
Yeah, I lived in Japan for the better part of a year, 11 years ago, and Doom, of course, recently went. Was it a year ago now?
It was May 2015.
It's 2 years ago.
God damn it. Freaking jump kicks. We're both almost dead.
Yo, that's wonderful. I mean, you have more lives than I do right now. We need some. That's another thing about this game is that that makes it a bit more challenging than other beat 'em ups. Is that it's not very easy to get more lives. And we both died at the same time. That's just great.
And so, another thing that I haven't talked about is that you can see we're accumulating, like, these icons above our health.
Those, yeah.
Those are used for a special attack.
moves. You
And
might
I
have-
think if we use a continue, you lose them all.
Yes, you do. Which is why some of you might have noticed back in the first stage, I was using quite a few of them.
Yeah, this guy named Arnold, who looks very similar to a certain Arnold.
Yeah.
Damn it.
A certain Arnold who has no connection to California whatsoever.
Thankfully, less of a connection now than he used to.
Gotham Tropolis.
Next area.
This time I'm being more conservative.
Now we're
with
in
the
the
special
locker.
moves. I want to save them for the boss. Even though the boss here really is not that big. of a deal.
Yeah, there are much worse ones than him.
There's one boss we really hate. I think everybody who played this game hates. And I'm sure we will make a point to mention him when we get to him.
Oh, I freaking missed with my special there. Shit!
Okay, I'm in angry mode, but it was not worth taking that hit.
Yes, he did indeed say that.
Yes, a certain Arnold, 1984.
Damn it. That jump kick does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, 91. Yeah, yeah, the quote that's right. Yeah, wrong movie. God. I'm gonna have to use a continue soon. That's not good.
It's bound to happen.
And you're down to 2 lives, I mean, so... We are not doing that well, frankly, but... Ow.
Yeah, I figured out of the 3 that we're gonna play, this one would give us the hardest
Yeah,
time.
this is probably overall the hardest. Streets of Rage has parts of it that...
You probably need that more than I do.
Yeah.
And now we're fighting dingoes. Apparently we're in second runner now.
There's like nobody who's gonna get that
Yeah.
joke. Zone of the Enders reference for anybody who cares.
If Nellicats were here, he would get it. Oh, hello, Miss Silent Hill. Welcome to the stream. I don't remember you.
Hi, Miss Silent Hill. We are playing Rival Turf right now and not doing terribly well, but we're going to try to beat it regardless.
Back over here.
Dingo Egret is a character in Zone of the Enders. That was the joke. Zone of the Enders, the second runner specifically.
You could use that soda. Yes, it is soda, not pop.
It's a carbonated drink with lots of sugar.
Shit, I walked right into that kick. That's what my house is gonna be like tomorrow, Lux.
People yelling at football games, yeah, that's normal at Doom's house.
Should almost be at the boss.
He's probably gonna fucking kill me when considering I don't have it. That was kind of cheap what just happened to you, but... As that enemy like, jump kicks you from off screen.
I like the improved throws that you get when you're in angry mode.
Throws are really, really good in this game. Fuck. Yeah, that guy just snaked up on me. Which is common in this game. Or really most beat 'em ups, but...
Oh, come back here.
I have a little sliver of health.
Yeah. You were on the verge of using a continue. Yeah,
right as we
here's
get
the
to
sledge. Ouch.
Was some kind of disco obsessed.
And you gotta watch out for these cars that are coming to drop off more enemies. Damn it.
Ow. Oh, we're both in angry mode. Sledge went off screen. There he is. Ah, God, that car came at the worst possible time.
Almost got him. That should do it. Yep. Stage 2 done. So like a Disco Stew reference. Things are looking up.
Welcome back, fish.
Welcome back, fish. Ouch. Again, I walked into a punch.
Okay, the way that they abbreviate police station, yeah.
Fascist game. Oh, there's a brick down here.
And Rock just made an FF6 reference.
Big surprise.
This stage, I think, is kind of long.
If I were gonna vandalize something, I don't think I would just write bad.
But don't you get it? They're bad guys! They didn't make it clear that they're bad! Again, this game's plot is very bare bones even for a beat 'em up. And that, what does that say?
J
Pickle. It's like some some illiterate idiot tried to spell special or something.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe that is what it's supposed to be. I don't see an I though.
I think it's supposed to be some kind of street art version of the word special.
I can never hit people with a knife.
Here come the Arnolds again.
Would Michael Jackson spray paint in the first place, though, is the question.
Depends on if you would get a thrill out of it. That was a bad joke. Really bad.
Oh, jeez.
We need some angry mode Uzi Nelson right about now.
Back over here. Walk into my fists.
Yeah, I've seen him trash cars with the crowbar. So yes.
Ow, damn it.
Suplex the shit out of it.
Well, now the other version of Arnold Gigante.
Well, technically it should be Gigante. bad X.
Yeah. Going up.
I'm going to give this game the benefit of the doubt and assume that it takes place in the 80s, back when bad meant cool or awesome.
It wasn't that long after the 80s, so...
Yeah, this game actually came out in the early 90s. It was a pretty early SNES game.
The box art is interesting, too. It's not an illustration. It has, like, 2 actual people on the front of it.
Well, SNES games often had interesting box art. I mean,
Phalanx.
Phalanx is kind of hard to top.
Ouch.
If any of you aren't familiar with Phalanx, look up the box art. Phalanx is actually a shmup. It's a shooter game.
Yeah, I've streamed it before.
Doom has streamed it before, so you might have seen it. And the box art is quite infamous because it's well, you would have absolutely no clue what kind of game it was, just going off of the box art.
You mean bad no longer means cool?
Shit. I love the Power Glove, it's so bad.
Which we're actually going to be watching tomorrow. Oh, shit. Oh, my last life, my first continue. Yeah, AVGN did talk about that game, too.
Phalanx?
Yeah, very briefly, just to talk about the box art, pretty much. And here's the Vega Reject Slasher.
Yeah, what a boring ass name, Slasher.
I should use all these specials I have stocked up since I'm on my last life.
Yeah, I might as well. I love throwing the bosses in this game.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so you can't actually break out of their grabs. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's not easy to do, but it can be done. Reload.
He's almost dead.
Yeah, I've been jump kicking the shit out of him off the screen.
Okay, that should do it. Yeah, now we ride the helicopter.
TMNT bad guys. Yeah, I could see that. He kind of reminiscent of what's his name? Casey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was kind of a Jason Voorhees reject.
Hey, Claxington, welcome. Yeah, it looks like we're in Brazil somewhere.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about earlier, Rock. You moved to Southern America. Hello, Claxington 01. What the fuck? I just got sucker punched. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of these Hihantes now.
Yeah. Well, where's Neo? We'll totally stop by his house.
Is he weird in Brazil?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Neo has been in a few of the streams that we've done. He's not here today, but Oh, hi, Clax. How about Doom? This is Doom's stream, so say hi, Doom.
He's not new.
He's trolling you.
He knows exactly what this is.
Oh, I should have noticed. Yeah, he even used the cap on everything. He's totally freaking trolling us.
Ah, shit. Almost lost my last life.
I need to stop looking at the chat.
Oops.
Because this stage has a shit ton of enemies. We'll wait until we get to the last stage.
And there goes my last life.
Once we get to the last stage, it'll be a question of if we can reach the end of the game. It always is. There's a distinct possibility we can fail.
This game does not have difficulty levels. You gotta beat it on just how the game is.
Yeah, which is very strange for a beat 'em up, but in its defense, it really does not need to be much harder.
No, it doesn't.
If at all.
And that nose grandma picture. There's another guy over here. He's not coming. There we go.
Why are we beating up Reggie Fils-Aimé?
I was waiting for someone to make a reference to him. They do call him the Reginator, after all. And this is why, because he was in this game.
He actually did have a background in, I believe it was wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
That's where, yeah, some before he went into gaming.
Hello, Lion Galtier. Welcome to the stream. This is indeed Rival Turf.
Wow, somebody who knows this game. Hi, Lion Gaultier. Welcome to the stream.
Stone Protectors, I've heard of that game. Never played it, though.
Or is it Leon Gaultier? Your name could be very, very French for all I know.
I do not know for sure when Nose is going to get internet. I just know that it was down for the month, because she gets paid by the month.
Yeah, it would have been nice if she was here for this, but she does live in Sweden, and she has a very busy life.
And she wasn't really able to work much last month, so money has been tight for her. Okay, there was a grenade in there. Damn it, couldn't break out of that one time. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Did you just have to continue? No,
I already used it.
You already had to use it, continue. Oh, this is great. I'm about to use my second before long. We haven't even gotten to our favorite boss yet.
Yeah.
We hate the fifth boss for the passion. As did I.
Yep.
Yeah, that's I think how most people experienced this game back in the day. You rented it.
Yeah,
Nobody really owned it.
He rented it and I played it at his house. And I'm surprised this game got a virtual console release.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's not like it was a popular game. It didn't do very well critically or commercially or anything. And again, even for a beat 'em up, it was very under the radar because it was not Final Fight. It was not Double Dragon or any of that. So.
No one really needs that chicken just yet. Maybe
No.
we can hold on to it.
I mean, I'm more worried about our lives right now than anything. Our lives and continues. I actually didn't remember this stage being this long. Apparently it is.
Back over here.
Well, Lion, we have beaten this game. It's not an easy thing to do, and we're not guaranteeing that we're going to beat it, but we've done it several times.
I think you should get the chicken now.
I just took it.
Yeah, because now we're moving on to a different area.
And we're certainly going to try.
Yeah, it is not an easy game. Oh, and there's another
There's
one.
another one, but
I'll try to hold on to that
wait,
one.
we'll wait on that.
Oh, damn, that jump kick took out like half your health.
Yeah, it's getting kind of stupid. I hate those martial arts enemies, whatever they're called.
Like
Oh, those are the Goros,
the
yeah.
Goros and the Katos. Yes, there is a TV on in the background.
Yeah, so what you are hearing is Doom's mom watching the TV.
Ugh. Get out of there.
But you already knew that, Lux. Ow! That's... Frick. The enemies are all of a sudden, like...
No, Raiders play tomorrow.
Well, if the Raiders were playing, you'd be hearing her whoop and cheer and...
Swear.
Yeah. It would be very obvious if the Raiders were playing at this house.
It seems like you've been on your last life for a while.
I have! I've been extremely resilient, which is typical. I had to get back into the swing of things for the first...
Oh, the boss time.
Oh, here's Captain.
I don't think you can break out of his grab.
And I can't hit him while he's attacking you either. The game would not let me. There's like some kind of invincibility frame that he had there.
That's funny, because I had a turkey sandwich for lunch as well.
Oh, he's gonna do it again. He's just beating the shit out of him.
Spamming my specials on him.
Ah,
Ouch.
shit. They hit us both at the same time. Shit. That anger mode.
I'm not even getting in. There we go.
And I finally had to use another controller. What? There we go. It's taking its sweet time.
Okay, he's almost gone. Oh, he is gone.
He is
Good.
dead, I just killed him.
Yeah. It's only gonna get harder from here.
Yeah, we have not really been doing that well. For a playthrough of this game, I'm concerned with the last 2 stages left to go.
Yeah, it's looking kind of grim right now.
Danger mode right off the bat.
Damn it.
We should be throwing the enemies a lot more often at this point. It's one of the safer courses of action that we have.
Yeah, it can be a little risky against enemies who throw you as well, but these enemies don't.
Yeah. This stage, by the way, has the boss that drives us nuts. That was kind of a waste of an item.
Yeah, I find it hard to hit with most of the items.
Yeah,
in this game.
they're not very good because of the animation frames and everything. This game is kind of laggy for a beat 'em up. Which is why, as we said, it's not as polished as Final Fight. Some of the more popular mainstream beat 'em ups of the time. Damn.
Is that like a sin to live in Florida and not follow college ball?
I would imagine that it's probably a pretty big college football state.
Did your mom just do a long jump in Super Mario 64?
Woohoo! I had to, especially considering that I've met Charles Martin.
Yes, he has.
He autographed my copy of Super Mario Galaxy, too.
Oh yeah, don't you have a sound command for that fish? Yeah, Rock got a message from him on his answering machine. Dingo ate your baby.
And we're back to the dingoes again. I mean, we could make the Zone of the Enders references all the time, but nobody would laugh.
Yeah.
There really does need... I mean, there does need to be a dingo Pokemon, though. It kind of amazes me that we haven't had one yet.
Yeah. Out of all the animals that there have been. Here we go.
But then again, I mean, we didn't... I mean... everybody who was begging for a proper wolf, we didn't even get one of those until this generation coming up now. You know, and when Rockruff and Lycanroc were revealed, I knew everybody was going to go crazy because people have been wanting a wolf Pokemon for so long. And people did not disappoint.
Trying to keep these guys at bay with my wrench.
And yes, it's a rock type of all things. Yes, Rockruff, Lycanroc.
Hey, Ender, speaking of Zone of the Enders, although I don't think his name has anything to do with Zone of the Enders.
Hi, Ender. Yeah, we would both assume Zone of the Enders. It could be a reference to Ender's Game, who knows?
I know he's told me before, but I don't remember.
Damn it, I just died again. And I had been lasting a hell of a lot longer.
Doesn't have anything to do with either of those. Well, they all died at the same time. A dolphin Pokemon would be cool.
And it's, it's likely, I would say, that we'll get one this generation. It is the Alola region. It is based on Hawaii. This is the perfect time to do it.
I need that. Not that it restores that much health.
Yeah, we've had plenty of bat Pokemon. Even though Zubat and that whole line can just screw off for all I care. But
Lux is not going to be happy to hear you say that.
Zubats are so annoying, though. Nobody likes Zubats, even if you like bats.
And hey, J20, welcome. Oh shit! Angry mode. Get back here. Does it let me take the wrench to the next area?
We've had Zubat, Golbat, Crobat.
It does not.
Noibat.
Now I get a bat. Speaking of bats.
Woobat, Swoobat.
Okay, Lux actually does not like Woobat and Swoobat. Oh fuck, I should have used all my specials before I lost that last life.
And of course, now we have Lunala.
Oh, you like Woobat and Swoobat Clax? I've never used one for any serious purposes.
I've never used them, but they're I would probably use that line over the Zubat line, unless I evolved into Crobat. I actually like Crobat.
There he is.
Crobat is one of my
Wait, we
favorite
don't fight him
Pokemon.
just yet. That was the boss of this level.
Yeah, and when we fight him, well, we're not looking forward to it. Yeah, Ender, it's a mindless button masher. It's a challenging mindless button masher, though.
That's what we're playing today, is button mashers.
Clax, do you like Lunala or do you not? I can't tell from that. I do. I mean, Doom, I'm sure, would be much more of a Solgaleo guy because he likes his cats. But I prefer Lunala because I like flying animals. It's not a bird, but I love flying animals in general. And I'll take what I can get. Oh, you just scrolled off food.
Oh shit, I was not paying attention.
Yeah, you looked at chat at like the worst possible time. Because I think you would have wanted that.
Yeah, especially now I'm pretty low in health.
And I just like died again, so I couldn't take advantage of it. Okay, so you do not like Lunoa. And you know what, Fish? Fish, I agree with you. I'm leaning. I'm going to get Moon, but I agree with you. Lycanroc's midday form is the better of the two, in my opinion.
Okay, there's some food. I am Nelson, the red one, and he's Jack Flack.
Yeah, Doom is Uzi. I'm DhumBlazer, and I'm playing as Jack Flack. We are not doing well. Long story short.
One continue left and got a whole stage to go after.
And the last stage is really long, and you have to refight several bosses.
Yeah, not all of them, thankfully, but enough.
Including, like, the hardest boss in the fucking game. So, pardon my French. It's going to happen. I'm a bit less family-friendly than Doom is. I mean, Doom swears during his streams, but if I streamed, it would happen a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
Just because I just naturally swear a lot more in my everyday
Here he
conversation.
is, Iceman. Freaking luchador mask.
Yeah, he's hard to hit, he's fast. And if he hits you, it's not easy to recover like that. As I just so keenly demonstrate for everybody.
He grabbed me, and I guess you can't break out of this either.
No, it's just like Captain's grab that he kept spamming on you. A Mega Man beat him up. Well, it's not 8 bosses.
Yeah.
I don't think this game would even be possible if you had to fight 8 bosses in the last stage.
Ah, damn it.
I hate how I can't attack him even when he's grabbing you and attacking you. Because the game just decides that he has invincibility frames for whatever reason, and I can't do anything about it.
Hey, DK, welcome. You did not miss Streets of Rage. That'll be next.
Hi, DK! I was hoping you would show up.
Because I have a feeling we're not going to beat this one.
What was that about, Passimian, Fish? I didn't see what you said about it before you mentioned its name.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Last continue.
I was afraid of that. And we still have one stage to go. How many do you have left? 2? 1?
Well, we share continue.
No, we share. Yeah, that's right. That's another thing.
So the lives we have is all we've got.
Yeah. Which I suppose is technically
He's down.
makes a certain kind of sense, but this game is just hard enough as it is, so it's another thing to worry about.
Hey, Lizard, welcome.
Oh, Lizard Con! Hi, Lizard Con! Hi!
And Fish said she liked it.
Passimian?
Yeah.
Do you prefer Passimian to Oranguru Fish? I take it that you do.
Hey, RPG fan. Yeah, if only it were that simple.
I'm kinda evenly divided on those two, Passimian and Oranguru. I like both of them.
By the way, this song confirmed on my music quiz.
I didn't actually remember that you put a rival turf song on it.
Yep. This track is kind of odd for a final stage, but I like it because of how, like, upbeat it is.
For a beat 'em up, it's not that weird. It actually kind of reminds me of the final stage music of the original Final Fight, in a way. Only that has a bit more, I guess, suspense to it.
Oh, damn it! Fuck.
Oh, sucker punch. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of primates, but of the two, I do like orangutans alright, so I guess I would go with Oranguru, but I don't know. I really like Pastimian's design. I don't really have a clear-cut favorite there. Damn, this is not good. Look at our life bars. We're still really early in the stage too.
Here's the free fight with Genie.
Yeah, Genie I'm not super worried about. I mean, he's only the first boss and he's no great shakes, but it's going to get worse.
Try to keep him pinned over here as he keeps trying to pick his sword up.
Oh, Maximum Carnage! I actually rented that game.
I've seen it played several times.
I don't remember much about it. Yeah, I didn't know that you had played it or not. I mean, Doom's played a lot of Spider-Man stuff. Just been exposed to a lot of Spider-Man stuff, so it does not surprise me that he's played that game.
No, I said I have not played.
Oh, you have not played it?
I've seen it several times.
You've only seen it played? Yeah, it was fun from what I recall. I mean, it was a long time ago. We were young, and I remember it being challenging as a kid. Probably not as hard as this, but because I mean, this game never stopped being difficult, just by virtue of its design. Even a totally mindless beat-em-up can be a challenge if it's designed to be. And this game certainly was.
I have been now. Gene E. I see what you did there.
I'm jumping in the air because none of the enemies are coming near me. Yes, and yet he was not exposed to Ghostbusters. I find that so hard to believe.
Come back over here. Thankfully, there's no time limit in this game.
Oh god, that would be a nightmare.
I broke that box off screen, so if it has food, I can't get it.
We keep shortchanging ourselves on food. That is really dumb of us, but again, this has not been one of our better playthroughs of this game, so
shit, so many warriors.
just spin kicked in from off the screen into my face.
Golden Axe is a good one.
Golden Axe is I enjoy it actually. A lot of my favorite beat 'em ups are actually medieval themed beat 'em ups. And Golden Axe is kind of the original medieval beat 'em up in in a lot of respects.
I've actually never played a home version of it. I've only played it in the arcade.
It's like not as good as Shadow over Mystara or King of Dragons.
Yeah, like both of those.
But you got to give it credit where credit's due. It was a very influential game.
And it was a lot of fun watching Luna clutch that game.
Oh God. I remember that. But since it's Luna, he did manage to beat the game.
Back over here. Stop chucking dynamite off screen.
Hi, RPG fan. I did not see
Yeah,
you
he's
in
been
there
in here
until
for a
now.
while.
I imagine he had. I just haven't seen him.
Oh shit, I ran into that explosion.
You don't remember the name of the game, RPG fan? Well, there were quite a few. Blades of Vengeance, I'm aware of it, I've never played it.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Yes, we did say Shadows over Mystara.
Yes, we did, and we love that game, and we're actually talking about doing a sequel to this stream in which we play that game.
Yeah, because I have Chronicles of Mystara on PS3.
Yeah, as do I, but I don't have the ability to stream it, so we would be doing that here. I was actually thinking about mentioning that to you guys at the end of the stream, but since it came up sooner. But yeah, so Shadows over Mystara it was awesome.
Oh yeah, but on Steam. Okay, you desperately need that.
Yes, I do.
Here's Slasher again.
I'm not worried about him, particularly. Just, I mean, I kicked the shit out of him the first time we fought him, so. I'm thinking we might have a shot at beating the game. Even though we're not doing terribly well.
I'm worried.
I won't pretend I'm not worried, but I'm cautiously optimistic at this point.
Shit.
I mean, this has been one of our worst rival turf playthroughs in quite some time, but I think it's doable.
We're gonna have to do really well from here on out in
Yeah.
order to pull it off. Oh, did you play it on the barbecue once?
Played what?
Blades of Vengeance.
Of it. DK did? I guess he must have.
Get out of there.
Oh, thank you, DK. That's nice of you to say. Ow!
I just know how difficult what's left is, and how few lives we have left.
We have the two hardest bosses in the game left.
Hurry up and die.
And I think there's a fair amount of the stage left, too.
Okay, he's done.
Yes, Ender, we have to refight Iceman,
And
it's
he's
not
worse than he was the first time.
It's gonna be really ugly. It's coming up pretty soon. Oh my god. Really? Now I die?
Oh, shit.
Ah!
Hitting those jump kicks.
Yes, the Iceman cometh. Round 2. Not just yet, but not a moment too soon. 2 giant turkey sandwiches. I love turkey sandwiches.
Okay, I need that.
Yes, you do need it.
And
And here he is.
See, now he gets these random invincibility frames on top of how bad
Because
he
the
was
game doesn't
before.
already have enough of that. So now it's anyone's game. We may or may not be able to beat the game.
Especially since we have the final boss to go after.
Yeah, we still we have the final boss after this, and he's not as hard, but still pretty hard.
Okay, I actually did break out of his grab that time, so it is possible. And of course, I can't hit him while he's doing that.
I've been pretty good at avoiding the grab attacks the whole game too, and then that happens. Basically suplexed his ass in angry mode. That felt good.
I knew he wasn't gonna let me keep doing that.
Damn it! Well, at least I kind of broke out of that, but... Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go crazy with the jump kicks. Even if I don't hit, it helps to dodge him.
Okay, somehow I didn't get hit there. Oh, I just broke out of my combo.
It hit us both at the same frickin' time. Oh god, I got 1 life left, alright.
Yep.
No continues. And you're about to die again and get down to your last life.
I should be using the specials on him now.
We are nearly out of this. Ow. An 80s action hero! I wish, Ender. I mean, we were both born in the 80s, but...
Alright, DK, well, hopefully you'll get to see some of Streets of Rage.
Yeah, DK, hope to see you back back later for at least a little bit.
We're both on our last lives. We did much better on this last time we played.
Yes,
this.
we did. Epic victory? Could be an epic fail at this rate. That is 100% true, Ender. If I was an 80s action hero, I would always win. It would be completely one-sided. I could solo, like, hundreds of mooks, just, like, effortlessly, and only struggle against the main villain.
And then he just stumbles off screen and then dies. Okay, you want that. Got a few more enemies to deal with before the final boss. He's up those stairs.
get hit by the dynamite.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away. Damn
We need to
it.
conserve every little bit of health that we have, so we're both down to our last life and no continues. I don't want to use angry mode here, but the game's making me. Oh, that idiot just. Oh, great. Look at my life bar. And yours.
This is it.
This is it. We might just be fucked, to be frank. Yeah, this is the
Big
final
Al.
boss. Yes, his name is Big Al.
Ouch. And you're dead.
I'm a goner, and you are about to be. His Big Al has a lot more life left.
That didn't work at all.
Big Al spits frickin' Hadokens out of his mouth and uses some kind of Psycho Crusher dive move. He rips off a Street Fighter way too much.
Oh, now he's turned red. Oh, God. I don't think I can even hit him right now. Okay.
Large Alfred.
Fuck. That's it.
That's it.
I did my best, but nope.
We made it to the final boss, only to lose our last lives on him. That is irritating.
What, is only gonna let you put in your initials?
Did I have a higher score than you?
I don't know.
Why is it not working? Do I have to? A is not working.
Try a different button.
It's
Okay.
it's B. Okay, fine, sure. Oh, to get off the screen. It's making me stay on the screen. Wait, what? I'm hitting start.
Select EX, I guess. No. Okay, you're SK.
Where did my Y go? Okay, whatever, game. That's not my name. My name is not Scud, but...
If we had more time, we might give it another try, but we got other games to play, so...
Yeah, it definitely kind of gets under my skin that we came that close just to lose... For both of us to lose our final lives of the last boss. I mean, it could not have been any closer than that.
Next up, Streets of Rage.
Oh, thank you, Lizard, for the host.
Oh, reset. Okay, Lux.
That's it. See you later, Lux.
Oh, we need to turn the music up, because this music is awesome.
This game has a lot of good music.
The soundtrack was done by Yuzo Koshiro, who also did ActRaiser.
Yeah, which is a great classic SNES action game. Not a beat 'em up, but it's a great game.
Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding.
Yeah, you gotta love the character names in this game. I mean, talk about 80s action heroes. Those are 80s action hero names.
They have pretty, like, 80s looks up to them as well.
Yeah, there's Adam Hunter. History, ex-cop, hobby bonsai, ability boxing, and Blaze Fielding, our token female, and Axel Stone.
His hobby is video games, and yet he's in one. Blaze Heat Nix. Why was
Why
the
was
second
two-player-
player not?
2-player was great.
Did yours deactivate again?
Don't
yeah,
tell me
it did.
Why does it keep fucking doing that? Yes, you did do East.
Okay, and then... Jubilee plus Tifa. This is before Tifa ever existed.
Oh god, I don't think you want to get us started on FF7. Just watch Doom's stream of FF7 if you want to know his thoughts on FF7. And
I probably need to reset the game now. Toe Jam and Earl.
Toe Jam and Earl!
I don't think
wow!
any of us have ever played that.
That would be interesting.
Okay, what difficulty level are we going to do here? I remember last time we played this we did normal, and...
It was still pretty difficult, I think.
I think we could do hard if you don't make the same decision you did at the end of the game last
Well,
time.
I don't plan on doing that again. That was just I was kind of trolling. I wanted to see what happened there if you did that.
And we found out, that's for sure.
I mean, it's stupid that the game even lets you do that, but
I feel like we should try it on hard. So then the controls for us, it's going to be Y is special attack, B is attack, and A is jump.
okay. Ender says, "Do hard. Stop being a voice."
The thing is, this game also has an expert mode, but I've only beaten it like once in my life. Who am I? I'm one player. Yeah, I want to be Axel.
I'm going to go with Blaze. I did Adam last time, and I think I'd be better off with Blaze.
This song also in my music quiz.
I'm glad that somebody knew that he also did East.
Yeah, RPG fan's a big East fan.
Because you are talking to a major Falcom fan here. That would be me.
Super ultra expert.
Super ultra expert.
Don't worry, we're gonna play the next game on expert.
We have the ability to beat that game on expert.
Yeah.
We've played it many times, and it's
Shit.
we can totally beat Final Fight 2 on expert.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be close, really.
Yeah, it won't be a rival turf. Let's put it that way.
Apple would save that.
What?
That apple
Yeah,
would save
we
that.
don't need that right now.
Beer bottle.
No.
Oops.
That was not supposed to happen. Go ahead and use that.
Oops, I'll keep grabbing you.
Yeah, friendly fire is a thing in this game.
Yeah, no way to turn it off, unlike Rival Turf. You would not have seen a beer bottle as a weapon in a Nintendo game. Just would not have happened. You should probably get that apple before it goes off screen.
Yeah, Xseed has a monopoly on localizing Falcom games, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view. It's been kind of hit or miss. I will say, though, they've done a better job than Namco Bandai did with Legend of Heroes, but
By the way, one of my favorite things about this game, you can call for police backup to just rain death upon the enemies.
yeah, the specials in this game are fun.
The other two Streets of Rage games didn't have that. I don't know why they didn't bring that back.
Is Streets of Rage 2 on Virtual Console?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it might. I thought it might be.
I guess either one of us could take that.
I have them, RPG fan. Legend of Heroes 4 through 6, also known as the Gagar trilogy, they suffered a horrible Babelfish translation. Yes, literally, it was a Babelfish translation at the hands of Namco Bandai. It was terrible. And those games are so much better than that because they have the most dialogue of, as is typical of Legend of Heroes games. That franchise is well known for having the most dialogue of any RPG franchise in existence. It's very, story-heavy, character-heavy, and Namco Bandai frickin' pissed on the rotting corpse of those games, and they were done with it. They're still good games, but they were not shown the respect.
Okay, you can take it.
I did not mean to do that. That was not what I was trying to do. Yes, they did a much better job with the Sora no Kiseki games, Trails in the Sky. In fact, that's largely because at that time Xseed hired a new translator who I actually knew back on Game FAQs back in the day, who was a diehard Falcom fan and very fluent in Japanese and translation. And he actually ended up getting hired by Xseed eventually. And pretty much all the translation work on the Trails in the Sky games was all him. It was more or less a one-person job. It was just amazing because those games have so much dialogue and it's so much work. And I'm talking so much to the chat that I'm dying way too much from the first stage.
Yeah, you found a good topic to keep him distracted.
You really have.
Yeah, one of the challenges about playing this game two player is that when you get to the bosses, they double on you. At least many of them do. 3 million Japanese.
Yes, Tom Lipschultz.
Oh, shit. Oops.
Oh my god, how... Wow. Wow. I was talking about this Falcom stuff so much that I'm completely disoriented and distracted. I did much better in Rival Turf than I'm doing 2 stages into this game.
Yeah, you already lost 2 lives.
And Rival Turf is just... you guys saw it! We couldn't even beat the damn game. No! The Iceman is not in this game!
Down they go.
He did do some East games, yes.
Take the knife instead. Oh, 1-up, you can take that.
Yeah, I kinda need that.
Oh, another
one. I don't know who should get that.
We're both at 4 lives.
Well, I guess I'll take it just because I've been dying faster in this game so far. At least they don't use rocket launchers.
Yeah, Narc. That game is ridiculous.
Yeah, if you think the specials in this game are ridiculous with the cops raining down fire.
Neither of us really needs that right now.
Yeah, no, wait on that.
Oh, you played in the arcade at Indiana Beach? Oh, I'm not watching what's going on here.
That was like me for like the entire first stage. Don't be like me for the entire first stage.
Oops.
Shit.
You probably want that apple then. Oh, the first juggler enemy. Does it even count as a beat 'em up?
A bust 'em up. I kind of like that term for it. Bust 'em up.
Damn it, couldn't hit him.
That enemy took way too much effort to kill for one enemy. Okay, we got 2 chickens here.
Damn it.
You might want to get that, or
I already got one of them,
shit,
but...
I'm gonna have to go grab it if I'm not busy dying. There we go. Also, it seems like every time one of us looks at the chat, we hit each other.
Okay, now, this boss is dangerous, so let's not look at chat here.
Oh god, yeah, this boss where you fight these 2 guys with claws. Ow, I'm being ganged up on over here.
Yeah, that'll probably almost kill them both. God, I love the 90s. Yeah, one of them's still barely
We do
alive.
too, that's because we're old fogies.
Okay, good. I managed to get out of that without losing another life.
I didn't know Wolverine cloned himself. Do not compare those bosses to Deadpool. That's an insult to Deadpool. Or to Wolverine, for that matter.
This is another song I really like, the beach level.
Yeah, this is... I like this level.
Oh, did you mean to use that?
No, I did not mean to use that. I have to get used to that being the Y button.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Genesis controls on...
Yeah, they don't
Virtual
map
Console
well
are
to... Yeah, they don't...
weird.
Genesis controls don't really map well to the classic controller.
Just pitch them right into me. Batter up. Super Mario RPG for 16-bit water graphics.
Yeah, the water effects are terrible, but I mean, it's a Genesis game. What would you expect?
Yeah, and Super Mario RPG is a late-era SNES game. So
And
it's
it was also
gone
done.
better.
It was also done using, you know,
fully rendered.
the fully rendered graphics. So it's kind of not fair to compare that to most SNES games, or certainly to Genesis games. I think the mic might have been shaking a little bit there.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys have any problem hearing the game or hearing us at any point in time.
Suikoden 4 water textures. I only played one Suikoden game in my life, and it was not a good experience.
Yeah, I don't think you want to talk about Suikoden on a Doom stream. The story is not pretty.
But don't worry, it was Suikoden 3. I'm not gonna badmouth the exalted Suikoden 2. I've never played that.
It's exalted Suikoden 2. With Luca Blight.
I guess I'll get that.
That's all I think of when anybody mentions Suikoden 2 is Luca
Oh yeah, these guys can attack in teams sometimes. Shit. It is awesome, I'll definitely give you that.
How can you not like Super Mario RPG?
I even Rock like Super Mario RPG, so that should tell you something.
It's true, because he doesn't even like RPGs. By and large, just 2. I guess I'll get that. I'm only taking a little bit more damage.
Yeah. Damn it.
Is Suikoden a beat 'em up?
No. It is
Not even in the slightest.
It's an RPG.
It's a strategy RPG.
Shit. It's weird because it has like 3 different types of battles. There's the standard.
It is not, however, a typical JRPG in any sense. It's considered to be a strategy RPG because it does have those elements.
Certainly the one type of battle where you're using like a bunch of different.
Oh, and the fact that, you know, the characters are basically units. You have 108 characters in every freaking game.
Whoops.
No bones about it. It's ultimately a strategy game. It's just not pure strategy, but.
Okay, I should have used my special before I died. I'll use this one right now.
I don't even have any more specials since I wasted that one at the beginning of the damn stage.
They screech like a banshee. Yeah, it's the Genesis sound chip.
Yeah.
I have the ability to keep these guys stunned sometimes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, these guys in their leopard print.
Okay, got him.
Just in case it wasn't clear, I mean, with the 80s action hero names.
El Tigre.
El Tigre.
Somebody got an extra life. I wasn't paying attention to who it was.
It was me, because I was at 0.
Well, you have 4 lives right now.
Oh, wait. That's because I must have... When did I last use the continue?
You didn't. No, neither of us have used one yet.
Yeah, neither of us have used the continue. Well, in that case, we are objectively doing better in this game than we were in Rival Turf.
I expect that we will do all right up until we get to the final boss, and then it's going to be bad.
Yeah, I mean, the final boss of Streets of Rage is not easy.
He's a big difficulty spike.
Yeah, he really is.
But the final stage itself can be pretty tough, too.
Yeah, it's kind of taxing, but the last boss of this game, there's a reason he's so freaking hard. For some of you probably already know why, people who are familiar with this game, but the final boss of this game can do something that no other enemy in this game can even come. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, I almost got hit by that knife. I'm gonna die.
Let's just say he's much, much better armed than his goons are.
Yeah. And if you fall down there, you will die instantly, so stay away from
Yeah, and that was my... That's always, like, my main concern, actually, with this game, is the pitfalls. Every time I play this game.
I don't want that apple.
Ow! Get that. Enter! Is the final boss the Iceman? He's hard enough to be.
Wandered into the wrong part of the internet. Another juggler. It's easier to hit him with a weapon.
Oh, I don't doubt. I mean, yeah. Ender, I do not doubt that there, somewhere out there on the internet, there is Rule 34 of this game.
One up for each of us.
Oh, that's nice. We needed that.
Oh,
we both have weapons, which is nice.
not anymore.
Not anymore, because the enemy just decided, nope, I'm gonna throw you.
You can get that if you want it.
I don't really like the bulldogs in this game, but it's better than nothing, I suppose.
All those apples are just like for you. No shit. Well, did you see Rival Turf? It's pretty hard to hit the enemies with weapons in action.
We know that Ender saw Rival Turf. I thought he came in towards the end of that.
Well, yeah, because he's been talking about Iceman.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, of course. You do know, Ender, you're going to give us nightmares the more you bring him up.
At least we beat him.
Yeah, at least we beat him. That's more than we can say for Big Al. Cobra!
Hey, Cobra, welcome. Yeah, believe it or not, DhumBlazer has actually seen some of your streams before.
Yeah, I've seen a fair amount of your streams, Cobra, especially when you were doing Twilight Princess HD. Because like Doom, that's my favorite 3D Zelda game.
Yeah, I actually just gave that game back to him. Okay, now the fire breathers, the Iceman.
Oh God!
This is the second time I had a special and didn't use it at the boss.
Well, I did that on like the second stage.
Keep him stunned. Shit! Okay. Oh, never mind. He's not dead yet.
Okay, I use mine. Yeah, Cobra. You have an enjoyable streaming style. I like your stuff from what from everything that I've seen. As in a little bit of your DK64 stuff too, and I have to give you props for that because that game is just so immensely time-consuming, especially if you 100% it.
Has he ever had a sun drop? I don't think so.
No, you just like can't get it out here. It like as Doom would tell you. I mean, it's just not something that's really freely available on the West Coast.
Now we're on the boat. Oh jeez, yeah, this stage has a lot of enemies that have swarmed.
Oh yeah, this is not an easy stage. The world's worst collectathon, indeed. Even by rare standards, that game is nuts.
You found Cherry RC, nice.
I actually wouldn't mind if I ever saw it for whatever reason. I would be curious to try a sun drop.
Well, there's some in my room.
I thought you only had like one can of it.
No, I've got 10.
Jeez, he gave you that
I
many?
was sent. Lux was the
Oh,
one who
Lux
sent
gave
me.
it to you. I thought it was Rockman who gave it to you. Oh, these enemies. This is like the first time they appear,
Ouch.
isn't it?
Well, there was a couple in the last stage. They didn't appear together, though. Yeah, Beaver Bother. Fuck that game. Okay, I'm gonna just kill them. Camera? I don't have... I mean, it's not the greatest camera in the world, but I've played the game enough to not have too many problems.
Yeah, I agree that there are plenty of games with a worse camera than that game.
Unless you're incapable of playing video games properly.
I think that game's camera gets a lot of shit because it was, you know, the first N64 game, first Mario
Ouch.
game in 3D, using a 3D camera.
And considering that that sort of thing really hadn't been done before, they did a decent job.
Not on that level, anyway.
Some of these enemies are weird. Like, you hit them once and they just kneel down for a moment.
Ender thinks we're kidding. He thinks the camera is absolutely horrible.
I guess you've never seen either of us stream Super Mario 64, either me or Rock. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. It's a fixed camera, so yeah, I'd say it's pretty shitty. I don't like much about that game.
Yeah, you probably don't want to talk about Resident Evil in a Doom stream either.
Knee in the neck. Ouch. I didn't want to pick that up on accident.
Hello, Led Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. I know I was a bit delayed on that, but
Someone should get that. You probably need it more.
well, I did have less life than you.
This is where the enemies start jumping up from the water.
I should be doing more jump kicks.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, oh yeah, this part. I wonder if there was ever a time where gangs would have women in leather with whips to fight rival gangs. Actually, Blaze is a cop, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think he's talking about the enemies.
Oh yeah, there are those enemies too, yeah.
I'll get that. Oops. Oh yeah, we gotta refight this
Oh
guy.
shit, he just... Like, what the hell was I supposed to do about that?
You hit me and
I was trying to get the freaking pipe!
There. The time was called the 1980s. Wow, I have like no health left.
Yeah, you can't even like see your life. That's kind of funny. Like a pinprick would kill you at this point. Well,
How did I not die from that?
Good question. Well, Ender, I guess I would say that as of this game, we are officially 80s action heroes. I don't think there's any doubt about that anymore.
And we've got headbands for crying out loud. That's a special. I guess I'll get it and use it.
Rival Turf, I think it was debatable, but in this game, I think it's pretty clear. Damn it. This stage is just kind of a gauntlet. It just goes on and on and on. And lots of enemies per screen.
Damn it, now I'm dead. There's probably health in there, too.
There probably is.
Yep.
And you died right before that!
Any more enemies gonna show up?
Yeah.
Really? There's another one?
And that one just insta-killed me. I would have gotten the chicken if I had known that was gonna happen. Oh my god!
He is gunning for you.
He does so much damage with that.
Rocket launchers confirmed to process.
Ow.
Ouch.
Damn friendly fire in this game. You have the right to remain exploded.
Okay, now the boss, but if you're playing single player, there's two of them anyway, so it's actually not any different here. I better use this.
Yeah, go please use it.
Looks like you just used to continue.
Why is it asking me to enter my name now?
It just, yeah, that's just how this game works. Out, because I think you don't carry your score over to the next continue.
Oh. I just fucked up. Why do these games make it... I mean,
Third degree burn.
why do beat 'em ups make it so obnoxious to enter your name? Now I can't spell my own fucking name. it's gonna be Say.
Fuck. Don't die.
My name is
now.
not Say.
You may want to come in here and help me.
Yeah, just taking forever because that name input bullshit. I apologize for that, Doom. The game was being weird.
Good. It's over. Say Blazer.
Yeah, God, yes, Say Blazer.
If I have any say in it. Now for the factory level. Complete with conveyor belts. Hopefully we won't puke on them. Somebody will probably get that reference.
Are you referring to a certain movie?
No.
That's sure what you're referring to, man. Like another stream.
I'm referring to the game that is represented by my wallpaper.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay. I wasn't thinking about it.
Though, I mean, it's fully possible to not hear that conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yes, that is an Undertale reference. Not one of the most blatant Undertale references you could have made, but...
Those conversations were actually one of my favorite parts of the game.
That's why, I mean, it pays to get as much of the dialogue as you possibly can. I mean, there's so much you can miss.
Put this game on ice, well, we have a better chance of doing it than we did at Rival Turf.
Yeah, really. Especially considering that the Iceman is not in this game as much as Ender seems to want him to be. We've both played Undertale, Neo.
Hey, Neo, yeah, I wrote a review on it, on the Lighthouse.
Doom only recently played Undertale
Oh God, yeah, we gotta
before
fuck
its
these
1
guys
year
again.
anniversary. Bro, oh shit.
And again, didn't get to use my special in time.
Well, I'll use mine then.
He's your new hero. Minority Report game. Yes, we did go to Brazil. Okay, I'll use mine now.
Yeah, back when we played Rival Turf, we went to Brazil and your name came up. Neo.
Ah, shit. Oh, you
Jesus!
can't throw them like that, because they'll just flatten you.
We're just dying and like not even getting in very many hits.
Okay, now they're dead. It's not Top Gun, no. Wow. Health we don't even need.
Health we don't even need. That's a rarity. Hi, Dark Hero.
Hey, Dark Hero.
I'm looking at chat when I should not be.
It's called Rival Turf, Neo. It's a SNES beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's. I don't blame you for not knowing it. It was a fairly obscure beat 'em up for the SNES. And a rather difficult one. We did not even beat it.
We got to the final boss, could not finish him.
We lost both of our final eyes on the final boss. It was extremely irritating. It's Iceman Stream in his. Welcome to Iceman Stream featuring Kodum and DhumBlazer. We're just the sidekicks. It's all him.
I wasn't paying enough attention to the trees to know if there were watermelons.
I don't believe so.
Don't want to get smashed by this thing.
No, you're not like Street Fighter 2.
Oh.
Oh shit.
There's just not enough room over
We are standing
here.
in the worst part of the screen right now. We can't really back up because of the stupid...
I don't want to use my special here.
If you have to, do it, but I'm trying to hold off on using mine. You need to chill out. God, this chat is turning into like Mr. Freeze's dialogue from Batman and Robin with all these ice puns. Okay.
You have fewer continues, so you want to take
so
that.
I'll take that.
They're not shared like they were
In Rival Turf. Another reason why Rival Turf is a pain in the ass.
Always winterize your pipes. I've got a pipe.
And they get to keep up these ice jokes. Ice would be super effective.
Against both of us.
I know Lilligant is one of Doom's favorite Pokemon. I don't know if Grass is your favorite type.
Overall, probably not, but Lilligant is just so awesome that it's not really bogged down by its type, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know it's your favorite Gen 5 Pokemon and one of your favorite Pokemon, period. And I know your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is Arcanine. Mine is Mewtwo, by the way. Which Doom would tell you.
He's always been a Mewtwo.
It's always been Mewtwo. It's never changed. Kind of a cliched choice, I suppose, but I could have said Charizard!
Yeah, that choice is very popular.
And I never really was a Charizard
Fuck,
guy.
I had a special, I didn't use it.
I was a Bulbasaur guy. That's my favorite of the Gen 1 starters. Doom's favorite Pokemon is not Arkanoid, it's Arcanine!
Arkanoid.
Though I appreciate that joke, Rock, because we're old enough to appreciate that kind of humor.
Yeah, I have played Arkanoid before.
And I agree, I like Blaziken more than Charizard.
You should probably get that. And that.
Though actually, Swampert is actually my favorite final evolution of the Gen 3 starters. My favorite of their base forms is Horchik. Which, again, probably would not surprise people, because Torchic is a bird. If a flightless bird.
He definitely has a preference for flying birds.
Yeah, I mean, because, I mean, it's... The idea of a bird that can't fly just depresses me.
Big
Trico is
down.
cool.
Wow.
Sceptile is fun to use.
Okay, now we gotta fight the Wolverine guys again.
Oh god, yeah.
And even if you were playing on single player, you would have to fight 2 of them.
Fatal Fury? I played some Fatal Fury back in the day.
Yeah.
I only played a little bit of King of Fighters.
One down.
The only King of Fighters I ever really remember playing was
That
95,
wasn't that
96.
bad. Yeah, there's so freaking many of
Yeah, there's
them.
so many of them. It was the one with Rugal as the boss, as cheap as that guy was.
Penguins depress you. Lux is asking if you throw the baby penguin
Well,
off the level.
The thing is, actually, penguins technically fly underwater. A lot of people don't know that.
This is another song I like.
They're aerodynamic, but they swim.
There's almost always a section of...
They just don't have wings, so they can't take to the air. And they have blubber and all that. Yeah, this stage... Oh, shit.
There's almost always a section of a beat-em-up that has you fighting on an elevator.
Yeah.
This game has a whole stage where you fight on an elevator.
Yeah, it's just kind of a classic convention of beat-em-ups. When we do Final Fight 2, you'll see it again.
Yup. Sonic the Fighters. That game always looked silly to me. One of the best things about this level is using the special while you're on it.
Yeah, because yeah. Have you used it yet?
No.
I don't think. Yeah, it's fun to use the special here because of well, what happens. We gotta use it at some point.
Oh, you're dead.
Great. You know, Dojo and Dodrio, yeah, that never made a whole lot of sense. And actually, the Dojo line is my least favorite of the bird Pokemon of Gen 1. Well, probably because of that, really. The fact that it is flying type, but you would not think it could fly. It actually can.
Yeah, it's weird.
You can teach flying moves to it, but there's no logical reason for it to be able to fly. Dodrio, anyway.
A deep resentment for it. It
Well,
certainly hasn't aged well.
Yeah, I mean it's my least favorite generation. I've played every generation. Doom has played less.
Yeah.
And Gen 1, yeah, it just has not aged well. I mean, it's I did play the original Yellow, Pokemon Yellow fairly recently on 3DS Virtual Console, and yeah, the way that the item storage works in that game, and your very limited Pokemon storage space and all that, yeah, you can really tell they have not aged well.
Is that right? You can't teach Charizard Fly in it?
In Gen 1, he might actually be right.
I'm using it now.
Yeah, this is what's funny about using the special here. It scrolls all the way down below the building where the elevator is to show the cops using their rocket launcher.
And they make that shot.
And they somehow make the shot. It's completely implausible, but again, 80s action heroes. Yeah, you can't teach Charizard Fly in Gen 1.
Yeah, that is silly.
In later gens, Charizard's flying type became a bit more useful.
Oh, you can in Yellow? javelin missile, huh? Yeah, that stage does not even have a boss. But now we're on the final stage, where we cannot use specials.
This is going to be a pain. Shit. That was a great start for me. On a whole, I did much better than Rival Turf.
We both did.
We both did.
We both still have 2 continues, and we're gonna need them.
Yeah, again, for anybody who did not hear us earlier, the final boss in this game wrecks us. I think he wrecks everyone. I mean, he's beatable, it's just...
And we're playing on hard, which is quite a bit more difficult than normal. He's not actually that bad on normal, but on hard he's gonna put up a fight.
And for anybody who has not played this game or is not familiar with this game, you wouldn't know why he's so hard, but... Again, he's much better armed than anybody else in this game. The final boss of this game, his name. Do you want me to say it now?
The game actually never says what his name is.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't. Well, it's another kind of lame, cheesy, gang lord name. It's literally Mr. X. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you probably want that apple.
The final boss's name is Mr. X.
Which is also the name of the final boss for Kung Fu for NES.
Yes, that's right! Because Mr. X is just, this is a cheesy old school villain name in general.
Okay, our first refight with a boss.
Oh, this boss.
Ouch.
With the boomerangs. Oh god, yeah, he's totally really Dr. Wily. Yeah, I get the joke.
That's right, there he posed as Mr. X in, was it 5 or 6?
I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Could be wrong about that.
I need that.
6. Okay, it was 6.
6 was my least favorite of the NES games.
Yeah, it's the one that I remember least about, for sure. It just wasn't particularly memorable.
I liked the adapter thing that you get in it, but it just... I remember beating Wily at the end of the game, just being like, that's it. And the levels just didn't seem as imaginative. Shit.
God, I am not paying like any attention. This is bullshit.
You did not need that.
No, I did not need that. And indeed, that was actually not something I was trying to do.
Another little touch I like about this level is as you progress through it, you can see outside that it's gradually turning to daytime.
Oh, Ender, are you going to say what I think you're going to say?
Damn it.
Oh, jeez, and another fucking continue. Maybe the game will let me spell my name correctly.
One of them's dead, finally. Okay.
There's still a ways to go before Mr. X is here.
Yeah. We've got 3 more refights with bosses.
Okay, I'm back, and I spelled my name right this time.
I'm gonna grab that chicken as soon as I can get it. Oh, there's another one.
Blizzard, I guess, sent an image to me, Dodrio.
Oh, is that what that is?
Lux says she'll Skype it later.
Okay. His identity crisis is over.
Yeah, I'm not Say anymore! It's like, what can I do with Say? Oh, Say, can you see? And then Dawn's really like...
It's like they're asking you if you have the ability to see with your eyes. Oh, say, can you see? I was not facing the right way.
And I just got cheap-shotted by these idiots. As they always fucking do! They charge right into me and take off like half my life. We don't have specials, that's great.
Fuck, I'm not timing this right. It's like stopping Bald Bull's bull charge.
Oh god, yes, Doom loves Bald Bull. Bald Bull is your favorite opponent in Punch-Out.
Now we're both dead. You're not even putting in your initials. You didn't get a high enough score.
You're not that because I had to use I used 2 continues like so close together. There wasn't enough time to get a high score. Oh shit! How the fuck are we gonna do this? Because we don't have any specials.
Melee foxes. No items, fox only, final destination.
The only way to play the game, or so they say. Oh god, and somebody had to mention Rugal.
Yeah, even though I've never fought him myself, I've seen him.
One of the great, legendary, cheap bosses in fighting game history.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get that. Not that you're that low on health. No, in this level you do not get specials whatsoever.
Yeah, the cop car cannot fit into the building.
Even though it can go on a boat.
It can go on a boat, it can shoot an elevator going up a skyscraper like 100 feet off the ground or something.
They can go in a factory.
Yeah, it can go into an industrial factory, but it can't go in here.
Oh Jesus, I'm not paying attention. And you're dead.
Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention either.
And now I have to fight 2 bosses by myself.
Great.
Okay, let's see if I can stun lock them. No, not quite.
This... Oh god. Since I didn't even make it to Mr. X, that really kind of raises your chances. This is not good.
Yeah, they're just ganging up on me. Guess we should have played it on normal.
I guess so too. This is gonna go rival turf on us.
Oh well, yeah, I have 2 lives left.
Yeah, we'll see if you can make it to Mr. X. If you do, there's no way you're gonna beat him.
No, I didn't want to throw him. Yeah, I would need at least a full continue to be able to beat him.
Oh, Ogre from Tekken 2. That was like the last Tekken I ever played in the arcade a long ass time ago. We don't play a whole lot of fighting games.
No, not
We really don't. Welcome back.
They just stand there and let me throw them into them. I don't think he's played Rival Turf. He should, though.
Yeah, I don't think he has. Luna.
This is the door to Mr. X.
Yeah, I think I'll make it to him, at least.
Hopefully. He's got one more boss to fight before him.
Oh, really? Which is the last boss that you fight before him?
The stage 5 boss.
The
Blaze clones.
Oh. In that case, we are probably completely fucked.
Here they are. Already died. Fuck, I'm getting too close.
Clones of me? Back when I was alive? Well, I was rocking the red leather, not the black leather.
That's it.
Black leather is cooler, though.
Insert a cartridge. Well, it's not a cartridge. I'm playing it on Virtual Console.
God. See, look at that. For some... Yeah. We made the high score list, but we can only play the game worse. We didn't even get to the last boss that time. At least with Rival Turf, we got to the last boss.
Yeah, well, things are going to be different with this next game.
Yeah, we're going to feel much better now because...
There's a reason I saved this one for last.
Because this game we know pretty much like the back of our hands at this point.
Let me go turn the light on.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I just said. Yeah, at least we made it to the final boss.
I need to get back in here and reset this. Is yours? Yeah, yours deactivated again. I figured that was gonna happen.
Sorry to disappoint, Rockman, but that is what happened. Twice in a row. But it will not happen a third time. It's better not falling asleep again.
It did. That's why I'm doing this. One man, one hero. Reset. Yes.
Batman!
There was one of me getting killed, because that's what I did in that game.
It was basically just to show why Doom did not particularly enjoy Resident Evil. See, this game actually has a story!
Yeah, it actually continues from the first final fight.
I beat him up with a story.
And there's our final boss.
Yeah, a silhouette of him anyway.
Yeah, this is how Guy figures into the story. They kidnap his fiance.
His fiance and his Genryusai, his mentor, his
mentor and her father.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like one of the first games we played together back when we met in 3rd grade.
Yeah, besides Super Mario World, it probably was.
I remember playing it at your house on what I thought at the time was a gigantic TV.
Of course, the world has kind of changed since then.
Yeah, and the TV I used mainly for my games was pretty damn small.
Yes, the mayor is Hager. And Hager for the win indeed. However, we are not going to be playing as Hager, and I think Doom is leading right into that.
Yeah, as it is tradition for us to always play as the same characters whenever we play this game together. I've played as Hager in this game before, and he's probably one of my best characters, but when we play the game together, we have specific characters that we play
Yes,
as.
we do.
Okay, so I've already got it set to Extra Joy as X. I guess you have to change yours. Your special attack, if you want it to be set to a button rather than hitting Y and B at the same time.
Yeah, I'd rather set it to a button. Yeah, X is good.
Okay, yeah, and we are playing on Expert. That's the only way to get the full ending in this game.
Yeah. And we can beat this game on Expert.
I am always Carlos, he is always Maki. It's just always been that.
It's just always been that way, and Carlos and Maki are characters who do not appear outside of this game. This is like...
Well, actually, I think...
They might have made some cameos in like Street Fighter Alpha or something.
I think Maki is in a fighting game. I don't remember which one.
It was probably one of the Street Fighter Alphas or something. Carlos, I think, was a background character in something. But they're pretty obscure Capcom characters.
You can see from Carlos's picture that he's got a sword, and like there was some video I watched on like screwattack.com that talked about him. He's like, Carlos is so badass that he carries a sword with him and chooses not to use it.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
Except when he uses a special attack.
Yeah,
he uses
then
the sword.
he has like this spin attack with his sword when he uses his special attack. But aside from that, it never comes into play because this is a straight beat 'em up and no swords allowed for the most part. It's just there to make him look cool, I guess.
I guess you just need to hit start. Yeah. Hong Kong.
Capcom versus
SNK.
Oh, okay. Capcom versus SNK too.
This game just never gets old to us.
No, it really doesn't. It has a great flow. It's not as slow paced as Rival Turf or even Streets of Rage for that matter.
And by the way, Chun-Li in the background there.
Yeah, speaking of Capcom and their cameos, there's the strongest woman in the world eating her rice.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew Hager was in something as well.
Hager should be in more things. I mean, he's just such an iconic character. You'd think they would use him more.
And I also like the fact that this game is not as difficult as the first one. Because the first one could get a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think Doom has never beaten the first one. I have. It's not easy. I've done it on the GBA remake, Final Fight 1.
That enemy Robert, by the way, in the Japanese version is a female. But Nintendo of America didn't want us beating up women, apparently.
Well, that was, I mean, it was also, of course, you know, the whole poison thing. In the first time. So, I mean, it's not like there wasn't precedent for that at the time. Oh, crap, sorry.
I dropped my weapon. First Andor. There are many in this game.
Yes, and your Iceman begs to differ, but that's because Iceman is moves way faster in that game than we can.
Shit. Atlas is bear hugging me.
Oh shit! You just did it to me too. Oh shit!
Wow, he needs to die.
Yeah, go kill him, please, or I will do it. I just throw his ass off the screen.
Also, this song in my music quiz. All 3 games we're playing today have songs in my music quiz.
I actually thought you used the final stage from this game.
Well, it plays here and it plays during the final boss.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the same song.
I tend to associate it with the end of the game. Bear hugger!
Great Tiger. Great Tiger title defense is my favorite fight in the Wii game.
We just had a Punch-Out reference earlier on. Bald Bull came up.
Yeah. Speaking of Bull, the enemy's name.
And Doom definitely does not like Bald Bull.
It doesn't really matter which one of us gets the extra lives in this game.
Yeah, not unless something significant happens later on. Which I doubt, but...
Ouch.
Oh, shit.
I'm a hugger, not a fighter.
Bear Hugger is an amusing character.
Drinking his maple syrup.
I mean, of course he's a total Canadian stereotype. They're all stereotypes.
I'm still playing this game like it's Streets of Rage. I'm trying to jump over the enemy.
You can't.
Grab
You
them.
really should not be playing this game like Streets of Rage. Especially considering the sprites are so much bigger.
Disco Kid.
And Disco Kid was unique to that game too. He didn't appear in any other Punch-Out games. He was created specifically for the Wii game.
Oh hi, Mark. Oh bye, Mark.
Oh my god, that movie really.
Wish DK were here to hear that reference.
I can't believe you watched that. I don't know how anybody can watch that and survive and tell the tale.
It was hilarious.
But then again, I'm not one to talk, considering that we somehow survived Aragon.
Yeah.
Nobody should watch that.
Yes, Ender, I do plan to be in that race. Another enemy that was female in the Japanese version, Leon. And speaking of changes from the Japanese version, when we get to the boss here, I'm going to talk about something else that was changed.
Yeah. Well, Lux, I have not seen the movie in its entirety. No. I know. I'm pretty well versed on terrible movies, but that is not one that I've ever seen. I've managed to avoid watching it. But I mentioned Aragon because Doom and I watched Aragon. We could not stand it.
That was one of the worst movies we've watched together. And I had read the book before seeing the movie. Oh, 2 Andors now.
I mean, I've definitely seen my share of terrible movies as well, but most of them are the so bad it's bad kind, not the so bad it's good kind.
Yeah, I've seen my share of those as well. I didn't mean to use that, but I didn't hit anyone with it, so I didn't lose any health.
Doom and I once talked about watching Aragon drunk. That would probably be the only way to make that movie bearable.
So yeah, this first boss won one. In the Japanese version, he carries a meat cleaver with him.
Yes, he does.
They censored that out in the US release. And in fact, you can see the meat cleaver in his official art.
You're already up to 6 lives, because you got that extra life, and then you got one from
For points, yeah.
presumably.
Shit, gonna jump out of the way.
Ah, stupid. Kill the bear hugger.
At least Atlas isn't saying, "Would you kindly?"
I was waiting for that! I was waiting for a Bioshock reference, especially with... Is DK still in the chat?
I know he's been out of it for a while, unless he...
Well, you should have waited until DK was back to do that.
Well, if he does come back in time, we might be over before he comes back.
That's true. I hadn't thought of that.
Ouch. Fuck.
Oh, this Andor is going to just make things worse than they need to be.
We've cleaned out all the enemies. So we'll just focus on him now. Well, I think on easy, he does not fight with enemies.
Yeah, I think that's right. Whereas the last boss always fights with enemies.
The last boss never fights with enemies.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong final fight! The Belger is the idiot who always fights with enemies, which is totally
sucks that I lost a life before killing him, but oh well.
Will 1-1 win-win or lose-lose?
So now we get to go across Europe, looking for Reina and Genryusai.
Reina and Genryusai. Again, characters that only exist in this game. And you never hear anything about them ever again. In any other Final Fights.
I talk about streams a decent amount, but he also does lurk quite a bit.
I do technically have a Twitch account, but since I don't have the ability to stream, it's like pointless to use it. Freaking Antors! And yeah, it really probably should be Andre, as in Andre the Giant.
Fuck. Already taking a lot of damage in this level.
As I believe somebody else already pointed out in chat.
Find Nos instead. Unfortunately, we never go to Sweden in this game, unlike in Top Gear.
Yeah, there is one course in that game. I think, is it in Gothenburg?
No, it's in Stockholm.
It's in Stockholm.
Gothenburg is where she lives. Shit.
You don't go to Sweden exactly in a whole lot of games, but we did go to Brazil in Rival Turf. Rockman with the Fezzik quotes. That is a fun movie. We've both seen that movie a fair number of times.
I've only seen the whole thing once. It took a long time for me to see the whole movie. Because I keep watching it in classes, but we wouldn't get through the whole thing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until like a few years
Please
ago
kill
that
that
I finally
Alex.
saw the end of the movie. Okay, just pin this guy against the wall. Oh, that's not gonna work.
The hit detection was not our friend there.
Hey, Rytech, welcome.
Hello, Rytech Fox.
Here, catch.
How can you? You've never done Princess Bride?
Nope, not in the movie night that we have going on.
Really?
We haven't gotten to see very many. I mean, the ones that Rock and Lux have hosted have just been
It seems like you're doing
Ghostbusters movies.
more of them recently.
And then there was that one where we watched one of Rock's film dubs. Well, Rockman and Ratmus, they did it together. Coffee. Pass the coffee to coffee.
There's nothing weird about dubbing over an entire film, considering we have dubbed over an entire game.
Though we were actually reading from the script, unlike what they were doing.
Yeah. And yeah, we approached it seriously. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be humorous.
Yeah, I remember there was one scene late in the game that we were really worried we were going to screw up because we just wanted it to turn out well.
It's a game with a very serious story, and it's a game that we both really love.
Yeah, I've talked about it before. Zone of the Enders, The Fist of Mars.
It has a ton of dialogue, and I have it. We recorded it on, I think, 9 cassette tapes. Yes, cassette tapes.
Oh, damn it. I am dead.
I need a healing item, or an extra life, or something.
Nothing in there.
Great. Right when the Andor appears.
By the way, we're not going to the airport, we're going to the aeroport.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, it says aeroport.
Just keep him stunned over here.
And that was my first death, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many records?
Hey, Sharkana, welcome.
Yeah, we're dating ourselves, I know, Rock, but...
Go make fun of Xander, alright. See you later, Ender.
Oh, well, bye, Ender. It was fun having you around.
If he's streaming, maybe we could raid him when this is over.
Apparently he is.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. It's not Sunday. I was thinking he was doing his community night thing, but that's on Sundays.
This is a Saturday, so... I just need you to drop them. Ow!
Ouch. Oh, okay, yeah. That he has been playing that game. Oh wait, he's playing X now? Did he finished Xenoblade Chronicles?
Oh god, really? He was playing Xeno...
On New Game Plus, like I did, but he was actually watching the cutscenes, unlike me.
Well, because yours was an Doom's was an April Fool's stream. Basically kind of making fun of the game. Doom did not particularly enjoy that game.
I would love to get those hours of my life back.
But you'll never get them back. All 60 of them, or however many it was.
Oh yeah, Cobra is probably gonna stream later. Oh, it is Chronicles, okay, so he hasn't finished that game yet. Mario Kart 8, alright. Well, once we finish this game, it'll be the end of our stream.
So I guess there are no shortage of options for people to raid.
Wow, there's both a Jack and an Atlas in this game. Wow. The Bioshock is strong.
I don't think an enemy is going to appear in a Tenenbaum, though. That would be a bit much after all these years of playing this game.
Yeah, I would, especially that second playthrough.
Oh God! Don't. Ugh! Skyward Sword. God, why?
Welcome back, Fish.
Why did that game need to exist?
And now for the boss of this stage, Freddy. He likes to charge at you, but you can interrupt him.
I'm like not letting him do it. Now you just got another extra life. I'd like to get one. Not that I'm dying.
Yeah, you're not as being as aggressive as I am. I'm getting more points, but I'm also dying more.
Yes. I can play this game basically on autopilot.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it is for us.
Like I can read chat, play this game on expert, and not really worry about dying.
Oops, shouldn't have thrown him that way.
Though that sort of thing does not help. Kill that Andor.
Okay, he's dead now. Should be the last of the enemies.
But Rock liked my Skyward Sword disgusted sound that I made.
Done.
Well, Skyward Sword is terrible. I won't even mince
The
words.
classic break the car thing that Capcom loves to do so much. Oh, looks like you actually won that.
And I did that on autopilot too. We just played this game so many times.
So this is the closest we ever get to Nostrika, Holland.
Yeah, not that anybody really calls it Holland anymore.
So we can visit Tylia here. Not that anyone's seen him in years.
I actually kind of remember that guy from like a really early.
Ow. He lasted a little longer than Chirp did, but eventually life just got in the way.
There are a shitload of Elix in this stage. We need to be aware of that.
Yeah. Ouch.
I see some talk of Metroid Prime in here.
Yeah, Fish is always playing Metroid games.
I've seen her play Zelda on occasion.
Metroid and Zelda are the two that she mainly does.
But yeah, a lot of Metroid.
By the way, Fish, I saw your highlight where you got on top of the wagon in Twilight Princess. Never seen that done before.
And there are lots of these stupid mines.
Yeah, if you can get the enemies to run into them, it helps.
You have to be standing right there.
Wow, 3 Andors at the same time.
That's a lot.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. Well, it happens in the first game.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Shit.
You must have died again. I didn't see it because you went from 6 to 5.
I think I died during the Freddy fight. Run into the mines. Oh, he almost hit me. Nah, I
Ow!
wasn't gonna hit you, and it did.
Why are we killing Doom's cat? His old cat, Elliot.
Yes, I had a cat named Elliot. He was quite an adventurer. And one
He
day,
went on an adventure and just never returned one
yeah,
day.
no idea what happened to him. Probably saw one and ran away. This is Final Fight 2 that we're playing now.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the fish ask. Yes,
Hey,
this is Final
Ratmus.
Fight 2. Ratmus! Or you lose somebody and somebody shows up. Hello, Ratmus. Isn't there a one-up in this stage? Like, I think it's in the sewers. I forget exactly where, but...
If there is, I don't remember where it is. I know there's a one-up at the beginning of the next stage.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where it is. Yeah, there's that one in stage 4.
There's another life for me.
And here comes the Ellic Brigade. And probably one of the weirder concepts for an enemy in this game. A fat electrician.
Yeah. I think we need to scroll over some more.
Oh, hi Cobra. Did you come back from? Was he gone for a while? I thought he was.
I guess I missed him leaving. Welcome back, Cobra. Shit.
And I died for the first time in a long time. Shit! This Andor is a bigger problem than it should be.
Oh, you've been here? Okay. Damn it. You can see Pono on the bridge as you zoom away. This makes me think of that Nintendo Capri Sun quote. Goodbye, my horsey, goodbye. That was an Ocarina of Time, though. Probably gonna want to get the donut. Oh, Wow, we got a donut while Lux was having those cravings for donuts yesterday. Damn it.
Ah, this is not going well. Not a good time to look at chat.
Slice him up with my sword. Again, 3 Andors at the same time.
It's because we're playing on expert.
It has to be. I just don't remember this happening.
Yeah, I don't think that normally happens. Certainly not at this rate. We got them sandwiched.
They just all... Oh, no, that one didn't.
Not all!
That one must be a new one, because he had full health.
I guess there are actually more than 3 Andors at this point.
Oh, my kick reaches a little farther.
Damn. You do not want that right now.
Song about Andors. Andros.
Andros! Uncle Andros!
You got a life. Didn't make it to Broadway. Dang it. Get back over here. It's blocking my hits. Andor's enemy is mine.
Now that we're stuck on Star Fox 64 quotes, we can keep this going for a while.
You'll never defeat Andor.
Well, only Andor has the brains to rule Lila. Ow.
I'll do my best. Andor won't have his way with me. Shit. And again, we're fighting 3 at a time.
This is ridiculous.
I don't know if I just never noticed
I guess this is the
before.
status normal on expert after a certain point. Starting on this stage, I guess.
Andor's an insane fool. Shit. Andor has ordered us to take you down.
And I'm trying to think of more quotes with Andros in them.
Oh, now we're going to...
Are we really going into FF12? Really? Don't believe Andor's lies.
Though that Mega 64 video they did of that game was pretty hilarious. Jeez, I was trying to...
FF10 is still funny.
They didn't do an FF10 video, I don't think. They should have.
They really should have. There's so much material there. Ow! The Roberts are just... Why am I having a harder time with the Roberts than the Andrews?
Fuck.
FF10 is the one with the
laughing.
yes, is the one with the laughing scene. That's correct.
Now I think we're at the boss. Bratkin.
Yeah, Bratkin is a step up from the first two bosses.
It's easy to get distracted by the enemies and then get hit by one of his jump kicks. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, I could not dodge that.
Yeah. I was hoping you would knock him down because I was occupied with these enemies.
I was trying to go under him. Where the hell is he? There he is.
Oh, he's there.
Anything will kill me at this point.
Yeah, you have like no health left. What Pokemon are you talking about, Lizard Khan? I didn't see a Pokemon reference anywhere. I'm sure I would have said something if I did.
Just let me live through this.
I think you have a shot.
There.
I got him for you.
FF10 too.
Oh god.
Now we're in England. Hidden one up right there.
I survived FF10. Doom.
I played 3 hours.
Doom is grateful that he never finished FF10. He never played FF10 2 at all. I did.
And I saw you play it.
And that is time I want back.
Last FF I finished.
FF10 2 had no reason to exist. None of these sequels really do, but Square is just kind of desperate now for sequels. Sequels to fucking everything.
The Blitzball.
I never cared for Blitzball.
A lot of people loved it.
Well, a lot of people did, but
I never played it.
I
never
don't
got
think
far
that
enough.
most mini games in Final Fantasy are particularly good. Any Final Fantasy.
Fuck the ones in 7. Abundance of them.
Oh god. Yeah. For anybody who did not see Doom's FF7 stream, it says everything it needs to be said about it. Oh, you just used the sword.
Yeah, I've used it a couple times.
I would like an extra life. I should not be down to 2. The only reason I am is because I haven't been getting 1-ups.
I need more points.
But you keep getting most of them. That's also why you died more than me, but...
Oh, MGS Survive. We're gonna bring that game
Oh,
up.
God! I dared Doom to watch the trailer for that.
I have not done so yet.
Just to see how... I mean, you... In order to see how... It really does have to be seen to be believed. Oops.
Oh. Time to board the train. I liked VR missions, yeah. I played it. I've never owned it, though.
It's probably it's a very good thing that we just went from Final Fantasy to MGS. Because Doom loves MGS.
I will be streaming 1 through 4 in the not too distant future.
Yeah, all in a row.
Which for some people is probably going to be a snooze fest, but for anyone who gets into it, I think they'll really enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the kind of games a lot of people would want to stream because they are so story heavy and have so many cinema scenes. It's a bit different from the usual purpose of a Doom stream, but yeah, I think it needs to be done.
Plus, I haven't played those games in quite some time, except for when I played MGS1 on hard just to see if I could do it without the radar. Alright, good night, Lizard. Thanks for being here.
Yes, MGS is awesome. Neo is 100% correct.
Yeah, even DhumBlazer has played 1 through 4 before.
I don't own them, but I've played and beaten them all.
An entire channel on Twitch that only streams Metal Gear games. Thankfully, you cannot fall off the train. Nor can you throw Mama from the train.
Will you be ready to eat at 6:30, or should I go a little later?
Probably a little later.
6:45 or 7?
I think 6:45 will work. I don't think there's more than half an hour of this game left.
I don't think so. We're more than halfway through. Ah, shit, really? I don't want to have one life. I just don't.
Fork only. Yeah, that you're not gonna see me do that. I'll play the game on extreme, but I'm gonna die a lot. 3 is the one I'm worst at.
3 is also my favorite. If you held a gun to my head and made me pick this.
Gameplay-wise, it is my least favorite, but character-wise, it's definitely my favorite. Yeah, 3 is a lot of people's favorite.
I just thought that game did the most things well.
Okay.
And it told its story, I think, in a much more effective way than the other 3 did. I mean, they all have good stories, but MGS3 managed to do what it did without the MGS2 or MGS4 style feature-length cinema scenes.
Oh, I picked them up. I didn't realize there were 2 of them. Whoops, I should have let you get one of those. So now we got an evil clown.
Yeah, this is a beat 'em up with an evil clown.
He doesn't have a lot of life, but he's fast and he hits hard.
God, I just died a stupid death because I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking at the chat.
So he's already down to his yellow life bar. It's not a fight that lasts very long.
I was trapped on that side of the screen. There's an evil clown with a cane.
Yeah.
Named
God.
Philippe.
Five is not on the list.
Yeah, I don't think Doom ever wants to play that game.
I'm not gonna get a PS4. Sometimes I succeed at this minigame, sometimes I don't. Yeah, setting all the fire. That was the last one. Barely made it.
I wasn't even trying to win that.
You weren't trying to win the other one either, and you did.
And that's easy for me to do because I know how it works. There's a very specific place you have to stand.
And now we're in
I've done it
Venice.
so many times that I wasn't even thinking about it. I just went through the motions.
I've never been to Venice, but I'm very partial to the city.
He has his reasons.
Ow. Oops, shit.
There are way more Alex total overall in the game on expert.
Yeah,
There are not this many Alex normally in the game.
There are a lot in this stage in particular.
MGS is now officially the hot topic in the chat.
Yeah, and I have nothing to say about 5 since I haven't played it. Oh, come on, there's a sliver of health left. There we go. Hidden point items behind those pillars. I want that knife, and then I dropped it immediately. I haven't mentioned this yet, but Carlos is the best character with knives. Maki and Hager will just throw them, but
Yeah, Carlos
will
can actually stab, yeah.
Okay, I threw it that time. I knew he was gonna grab me.
God! We've actually lost lives back to back. That generally does not happen. Oh, Rock, we actually talked about that when we were choosing our characters. Basically, just because it looks cool. He only uses it during his special.
Yeah, which I can demonstrate right there. Yeah, like that screwattack.com video that I saw that said, Carlos is so badass that he carries around a sword and chooses not to use it. Okay, you're dead. You can't do anything now.
Why does Ganon?
In Brawl, yeah, he has that sword as his taunt, but
Yeah.
never uses it.
Not that Smash really needs any more sword-wielding
Yeah.
characters, but Ganondorf should have his own play style. He should not.
Invincibility right here.
He should not be a clone of freaking Captain Falcon.
I'm really slow on it, that, except in Melee, where he's actually usable.
Yeah, in Brawl, we could not stand him. Doom and I did Subspace Emissary
I've talked about this.
on
yeah.
Intense.
It's terrible playing the game on Intense with 2 people.
And against Taboo at the end of the game, we stupidly chose to use Ganondorf as one of our characters.
I think this is where we're gonna get swarmed by Elix, yep. Ow. Welcome back, Cobra.
So that time Cobra actually did leave. I didn't. Oh, welcome back, Cobra. Kill those freaking Alex.
And there's more.
Oh, fuck, really? They're all ganged up on me.
First continue. I actually don't remember how many you get in this game, because it's usually not of any
it is
concern to us.
It's usually not really a factor. I'd like to get an extra life. I've been saying that for like 2 stages now.
And now we're getting to the part where you fight on an elevator.
It's the obligatory elevator sequence. Right before the boss here. The boss here is a Capcom mainstay.
Yeah. He was in the first final fight, if you were playing the arcade version, not
But probably
the SNES.
better known for appearing in a lot of Street Fighter games.
Yeah, he was in one of the alpha games. And then I think he was in some of the crossover games as well.
Yeah, and in some of the more recent ones.
Probably should have gotten that chicken before we left, but...
Yeah, probably. Because then the game forces you to leave and you don't have any control over your character for that period of time.
Here we go, Roland, or Rolento, as he's known in other games.
Yeah, as he's known nowadays. Before that became his official name. Oh shit. He loves to throw.
He's very fast, jumps off the walls. And he's got a surprise in store once he gets
Yeah.
lower on health. Oh shit.
Ow! Really? Okay, fine.
He's got quite a bit of reach with that stick of his,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's like a...
I keep hitting him when he's in the air. I'm trying to wait until he lands. There we go.
That's more like it. Ah. Why was he going after me specifically? I mean, he could have been hitting you. Throw his ass.
And now he's going to start throwing grenades.
Yes, that's right, grenades.
Oh, I couldn't quite dodge them all. Oops. I jumped and I still got hit.
Jump kicks might be a little bit useful here.
Ow! Sorry. At least I hit him a bunch of times.
Yeah,
there.
at least he's almost dead.
Almost. There. Like my mother effing roads. You must travel back to Japan where my master awaits you. He's the most powerful man in the world.
And cannot be defeated.
This is the final stage, Cobra. This is some, like, real final stage music.
Yeah. Wait, and it's a fairly long stage.
Yeah, there's a lot of sections to it.
Ah, really? That Johnny grabbed me.
Oh, shit. Fuck. You can see the mines from Holland come back.
Yeah, for this part of the stage anyway. As long as we're outside.
What about Wet Willie, man? This is in Mega Man X2. He calls Surges Wet Willie, man. I never really understood why. Ow. Okay, even sort of. Well, not really. He's not coming into my face. Now we go inside the outer wall, out of the rain.
Really? That was really stupid of me. That was totally avoidable.
Another relic. Don't want you here.
You wouldn't think that the leader of Mad Gear in this game would need all these electricians when he lives out in a freaking dojo in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Whatever part of Japan he's in, it's not where I went.
No, this is rural Japan.
Oh shit. That was dumb. Yeah, like that kick just reaches too far. Just keep them pinned.
There's another elk over there. Oh, really?
If you're gonna survive a little bit farther, yeah, in this first bush is a full heal.
Yeah, that's right. This one right here.
Yeah,
The game would just give it to me.
there, and then there's a one-up in one of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but
Check them both. That's the watch, so the last one must be the one-up.
these enemies are kind of giving it away now.
Oh, I almost got hit there, almost died. Sacramento Slim.
Why, because that's where I live?
Ah, shit. I tried to throw him and I messed that up.
There are some... I've got some cowboy types kind of out near me too. It's weird because it's a pretty industrialized city.
Yeah, it's not somewhere you would expect to see cowboys.
But because it had those roots, that's why people still call it Cowtown. People call Sacramento Cowtown. It's just kind of old running joke in California. Even though Vacaville is literally
Yeah.
Cowtown, it makes no sense why people call Sacramento that. But they always
Listen to us talking about these cities that people outside of California have no idea about.
yeah.
Vacaville.
Just in case we didn't sound Californian enough already, which we totally do.
Oops, didn't mean to throw him that way.
Ow, shit. That Android just came careening right into me from off the screen to make its presence known.
Talk about the OC. Well, that's Southern California. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are probably more familiar with Southern California cities like LA and San Diego, but San Francisco's Northern California.
You know, I only know certain parts of LA, and technically nothing in the OC. I don't believe. It's Orange County is a really specific area.
Well, you know, Anaheim.
So Orange County is like the really wealthy part of the area down there. Well, yeah, I know Anaheim, I know Hollywood, I know Burbank, but that's about it.
I lived in San Diego for a little while. My uncle still lives in Oceanside.
Yes, Neo, that is absolutely true.
Yeah. There hasn't really been one. Like, it'll happen any day, pretty much.
I know. It's something I think about quite often, actually.
Shit.
And a lot of the buildings down there are not equipped for it. We have not been spending enough money on infrastructure development to keep our buildings up to date. Unlike Japan, which has a lot of buildings specifically retrofitted for earthquakes.
Well, that's why I'm thankful we don't have to deal with snow.
Maybe they've entered the dojo yet.
Yeah, we're about to once we kill this Andor.
Gee, Andor.
Knife, I'll take that.
This chicken that no one really needs.
Yeah, I want to kill these guys on this screen before we move on, so that way we can eat it before progressing. There we go. Yeah, well, it's one of those, like, what are those things called? Those, like, rice paper walls?
Oh, I should know. I was there a lot longer than you. God, what is it called?
But yeah, even so, it probably shouldn't have broken a hole that big when we entered.
No. It's dramatic effect, I suppose.
I keep getting enough lives to not have to use another continue.
Yeah. And I don't even have... I'm not down to my last life anymore.
that what it's called? Shogi? Isn't that the like Japanese chess? Or no, that's shogi.
Shogi, yes. There's shogi and there's go. The show wire! His Ratmus was totally around for the show wire.
I remember the Meiji Reformation.
Oh yeah, I remember the Tokugawa Shogunate. Get that.
I lived with the Ainu.
I was there when Amaterasu came down from heaven and made Jimmu the first emperor!
I forget how exactly how long the Meiji era lasted.
Quite a while.
I know the Taisho era was like early 20th century. Ow. Fuck. I'm dead.
Yeah, actually, Ratmus, we could have gone like even nerdier with those references and gone into like some real like folklore stuff, thanks to like Okami and that sort of thing.
Which Lux will be playing soon. She was supposed to play it today, but it got postponed.
She'll be playing that game for a long time.
Yeah.
A very long time.
It's
not worth it! It's a long game that is actually worth playing for every single second of it. But especially if you want to 100%, you'll be playing it for a very, very long time.
I have never 100%ed it. I never planned to.
I mean, I attempted to 100% that game. I spent over 80 hours on it.
I almost lost another life, and you just choose to continue.
That was not... I was hoping to last a little bit longer.
This is the final stretch before the final boss right here.
I'm still not worried, but...
Yeah, I might end up having to use a continue, but...
You probably will, simply because you already have one life now. And
Thanks for killing me.
Ow! Where did all that damage come from before that happened?
I had just been getting beat up.
Because I thought that you were in decent shape, and then that happened and you died. I was not really looking at your life there.
Yeah, I certainly don't recommend 100%ing it on your first playthrough.
It's not a game that I would, feel compelled 100%, though I did try.
Yeah, someday, Neo. It's probably not going to happen soon, but it'll happen eventually.
What did he ask you about a zero mission?
Yeah, if I was going to... Because I had been planning on doing a 100% hard mode run of that game. I've never 100%ed it before, though, so I'm going to need some help.
I wouldn't think so, because I know you like Fusion a lot better than that game.
assume that's Mount Fuji in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You can only really see it when the lightning flashes, but... I mean, this dojo is really high up in the mountains. It really is out in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe Michael passed by it when he went hiking on Mount Fuji. Michael being my brother. I did not specify that to anyone in chat.
Ow! Kill that elk, please!
I got another life.
I was never anywhere near the Mount Fuji area. I did go to more rural places than you did, but Mount Fuji was way out of the way. Why is Zangief in this game?
Yeah, it's not dissimilar from Zangief.
I think it's quite deliberate.
This is the last screen before the final boss. We just gotta beat up the enemies here.
Rockman says, for security reasons, please refer to your brother by his Twitch name.
I don't even... Does he use 7 or does he use Netic?
Does he have it? I didn't even know he had a Twitch
He
name.
actually follows me on Twitch. He's never watched one of my streams, but...
Is it 7991 or whatever? It normally is?
It'll either be 75678 or Netic. I think it's the former.
He uses that 7 a lot. Well, Hager is much better than Zangief. It's like not even close. Oh my god, I'm just getting... They keep grabbing me over and over and over and over.
I found that at times I found the structure of Zero Mission to be confusing. That's kind of my main issue with it, and also the stealth later in the game. I don't think Metroid needs stealth.
Unless you're
Alright.
Metal Gear Solid, you probably don't.
Now we face the final boss.
Yeah, where he makes his big dramatic entrance.
Reitu. There's Reina and Genryusai tied up.
Reitu is basically an over-muscled kabuki actor.
He loves spin kicks. Like
Yes,
he
he
just
does.
did there. Ow.
Also, when he punches you on this difficulty level, he can take off like a quarter of your
It's
life.
pretty devastating, yeah. Oops. Shit. Okay, we should not have to use any more continues at this point. Ow.
Oh, I was supposed to hit him! But he like jumped away in time.
Yeah, sometimes you try to grab him and he just jumps out of it.
Yeah, grabbing him usually does not work very well.
Yeah, he is huge. Ow.
I just interrupted his spin kick.
It's getting down there.
satisfying hitting him with my special.
Oops. Shit. It's on his last life bar.
Screw his ass. Shit. Shit. He's gonna spam that.
And you switch to Hager.
What? I don't want to switch to... Oh, well. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense in a way for Hager to show up at the very end.
He's almost dead.
And Hager sends him flying out!
Punched out the window.
Very appropriate for Hager to show up at the last minute to do it and kill the last boss.
Reset. Yeah, I
A
guess
little late now, Rockman.
that's my issue, Neo, is I don't know the game well, but I know it's... You can do a lot with it. Like, there are a lot of different routes you can take.
This is the only other reference to Guy. Yeah, you don't get this full ending if you don't beat this game on Expert.
Yeah, on
You don't get all
on
this.
easy you just get credits. And I think hard would take you up to this point, and you wouldn't get to see what happens after the credits.
Yeah, he ran for mayor on a strict no-shirt policy.
Oh god. He comes back in the next game,
Yes, he does.
and he's actually my favorite character to use in Final Fight 3.
Final Fight 3 has Hager and Guy and two very weird characters. Lucia and Dean.
The Guy edition. But this is the Guy edition, he's right there.
Yeah, this is the little glimpse of Guy that you get.
Yeah, he probably is in jail. I know he's a prisoner in the fighting games. That he shows up in.
I think like not too long after Final Fight 1 he goes to prison. He was just in prison for a super long time.
No taunting you about playing it on a higher difficulty because we beat it on expert.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
a super player.
Normally that's what Capcom would do. They love to do that.
Alright, yeah, this actually went a little longer than I thought it would, so we gotta wrap things up now. Yeah, it just takes you back here.
The last stage is longer than we thought it was.
Alright, so, I don't know if Cobra has started yet, but... Oh, you know, I didn't even tweet. I had Twitter up this whole time, and I did not send the tweet out like I meant to.
Oh wow, really? You just said after the setting up tweet, that was it?
Yeah, I think what I'm just gonna do is post Cobra's link, even though he's not live yet. Go there.
Yeah, Cobra's still in here.
We won't be able to watch, but hope you guys enjoy his stream, and hope you enjoyed us. And we're gonna try to do another stream at some point, probably on another Saturday. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye everybody. We really have to rush the end of that.